What's up, tubers? Today I want to do a fun versus video against my two favorite handguns, the Sig Legion p226 and the USP Expert. I want to do a simple comparison between recoil accuracy and just overall handling, ease of handling of both of them. So without further ado, let's get this pistol party started. And by the way, I'll be wearing my Go Ruck rucksack, which is also a backpack, today because I want to put a little weight on my body and move around and do these drills, because I never do that. I'm always like bare bones clothing only when I do drills. So let's put a little weight on the body and see how fast I collapse. Okay. I got like 2 pounds in the bag, let's be honest here. All right, guys and girls, I put on my special hat, and the first drill I want to do is a speed drill. I'm gonna draw the pistol, shoot 3 times, and reload, and then shoot 5 times. And I'm at a distance of 20 yards, so it's gonna be a little bit tougher. I have to take my time a little bit more. I like shooting a little bit further because it's just a little too easy to hit the target at 7 yards. So I like shooting at a little bit further distance. Okay, I'm gonna start this test off with the Sig 226. Double action first. Okay, not horrible, not excellent, but not horrible. Okay, here we go. Double action first. All right, let's move over to the USP, see if I can do any better. Okay, I've switched over to the USP. Got a little bit different holster, but hopefully it doesn't affect my draw too much. Let's see what I can do. Double action first. Well, that was funny. One thing I forgot is that the USPs have the paddle release instead of the American release, magazine release. I remembered that the second I was reloading, I was like, okay, so it didn't slow me up too much, but it did slow me up. You know, comparison, I'm trying to compare. They got bigger controls on the USP than the Sig. You know, they're slightly, I mean, it's not that much bigger. It's a little bit bigger though. The slide is a little bit bigger. So when you're transitioning into a load and you're wanting to do a rack, you got a little bit more material to play with right here. So it's a little bit more forgiving on slippery hands or, you know, not coordinated hands. But the accuracy was pretty good. I mean, I actually felt more accurate with the USP than I did with the Sig, but, you know, kind of semi-warmed up here, so that might also be the conclusion. I want to do this again, so stand by while I fill up some more magazines. Okay, let's try the USP one more time. I want to try doing it without forgetting that the magazine release is a different function than the Sig is. See what I can do. I'll say I remembered to eject the magazine the right way, but my accuracy kind of suffered because I was trying to rush. I'll be honest with you, I was trying to rush right there. But yeah, both pistols seem pretty good at this drill, and I don't have a favorite at the moment. You know, they both handle the drill equally to me. So, on handling for the USP and the Sig Sauer, 10 out of 10. Moving on. Okay. Okay guys, this next test, I want to see how much muzzle flip there is between the USP and the Sig. So, all I'm going to do is bring up the gun, fire 6 shots as fast as I can downrange, and I have the camera on slow-mo, so we'll see which one has a little bit more muzzle flip. I'm very interested to see this because, you know, the Sig is kind of, well, I'm just going to wait on my assumptions because I'm usually wrong. Okay, I'm going to start things with the USP. I'm also going to just start in single action, so no double action on any of these shots. Okay, here we go. What's funny is I hit the target and I wasn't even aiming for it. Okay, so let's do another volley. All right, I'm gonna just shoot as fast and as steady as I can. Woo. Woo. Well, I can't say for sure, but I felt like I was faster on that one than the first one. Okay, that was cool. Let's do the Sig. I'm not gonna lie, I felt like hot shit on that second round. It was moving. Let's test that USP's short reset against the Sig Gray Guns reset. All right. All right, we hot. Let's see what I can do. Huh. It didn't lock back for me. And I was touching the slide release. Man, I was just barely touching it, but I guess it was enough for it not to lock back. Okay, well, you saw the muzzle flip on that one. I don't think I was as fast, but you know, I'm not gonna say that again because I'm usually wrong. Let's do the second round. See if I can pull that trigger even faster. Speed's what we need, Rock, speed. All right. Was that 5 shots or was that 4 shots? I felt like that was 4 shots. Did I not load the magazine to 6 or 5? It's supposed to be 6, and I'm not sure how many times that was. I'm gonna go do it again because I don't think I loaded the magazine with enough rounds. Give me 1 second. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. It's got 6 in it this time. I'm sure of it. That was that slide release. I don't use it very much, but it's there. All right. 6 shots. They went by fast. I don't know. I still felt faster on that second volley with the USP. But you're seeing the slow motion right now and you're able to tell. Okay, well this was an interesting test. I really was curious about you know, the recoil differences between them when you're shooting fast, and now we know. I'll tell you, the recoil impulse, it felt softer on the USP. I think it's because it's just a longer barrel, and I have this, if y'all haven't noticed, I have this light Picatinny rail mounted on there with no light, but that's making the front end a little bit heavier as well, so that's probably contributing to the, this isn't the fairest test in the world. So, you know what, whatever, you're just gonna have to take it. Okay, let's go to the next test. Oh God, I can't get up. Okay guys, now for some long distance accuracy shooting. I'm about 75 yards from the torso target. We're gonna start things off with the Sig. I got 13 shots, so let's see how many dings I can get with the Sig. First magazine has 3 in it, second magazine has 10. Slide release. There you go. Alright, the sunglasses got to come off, I can barely see. Alright. Starting with single action. I ain't doing no double action from this distance. And that's a miss. And that's a hit. And a miss. All right. Here we go. Breathe. Yeah, I knew that last one was off. Hey, well, I found out where the spot to hold at. It was like on his right shoulder for me. That's where I was pretty much holding to get any hits. Okay, so I wasn't counting. Don't know how many dings that was. But let's switch over to the USP and see how good she can do. All right, we got the USP. 3 rounds, then 10. Starting on single action. Yeah, must have been riding that slide race. I thought that was the last one. All right, guys, second magazine for the USP, 10 shots. Starting with single action. Go away, mosquitoes. Man, sorry guys, the mosquitoes were kind of attacking me. It was kind of throwing me off a little bit, but you know, I got a few hits, and I suspect the USP, while it didn't do as good, I didn't get as many hits as the Sig, it would do just as good, if not better, if the right shooter had it in its hand. And there wasn't a swarm of mosquitoes trying to kill the one shooting. Bitch, do it again. Okay, that's going to conclude today's video. You know, if I had to choose between both of them, I'd probably go with the Sig personally, just because I like it in the hand a little bit better. But if you gave me this gun, I wouldn't be mad at all, because this gun is badass. When you get to a certain level of gun where it's just, you know, it's good on all fronts, all that's left is ergonomics for you, you know what I mean? So you just figure out which one is the most comfortable for you to shoot and you go with that one. So I feel like reliability, durability, all those are a wash against these two guns. The Sig is just a little bit smaller, but if you just really wanted a USP a little bit smaller, you just go with the standard or the compact. So, and same with the Sig, they got 229 versions, a little bit smaller. Let me know in the comments which one you prefer, if you shot either one of them, and yeah, tell me which one you prefer. I'd really like to know. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, that's it, you're done. Stop the video. You've done. Mosquito, you better get off me. Alright mates, I put on my special Australian hat. It's gonna make me a better shooter, I'm sure of it, so crikey. This is going to be bad. I personally already have a favorite out of the two. Don't say that. You shouldn't say that. You should just let them. Should I get a hat? No, you're fine. And by the way, I'll be wearing my Go Ruck book sack. That's a tongue twister. Go Ruck book sack. Rucksack is what it is. It's a rucksack. Okay. It's a backpack. It's a backpack. What are we kidding? It's a backpack. Okay. Anyways, where's my stick? I need my stick. Ah, it hurts to bend down. Where are we at? Right here. Draw, fire. Bing, 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 bing. Looks like look cool. It better. Or else I'm taking it off. 20 yards and it is 7 yards. Hey, let's do this whole thing again. Alright. Fuck. Put the phone. Get the phone out of my pocket. Turn the notifications off. Well, you're gonna do this all over again. You got them mixed up. You put in the fifth one. Just waiting for a bear to come out. That's good. You're good. See, you can wing it pretty good if you just try. Watch the video, wasn't recording probably.